If you want to learn the techniques and process of using color pencils to draw portrait, I have a workshop of how to use color pencil to draw a portrait from photograph. You can use the link in the video descriptions to view and download the full videos. In this workshop, I also talk about how to draw from a tabloid, to do composition, to measure directly from an iPad. Nowadays, many artists use their smartphone to take photographs. You might want to know how to draw it without transferring onto your computer and print it out. I already have a lesson how to draw from a phone. I will put the link up here. Today, we're going to use the iPad. It looks like the bottom from the nose to the bottom of the chin is a little bit more than the top over here. But whether or not it is the case, from the nose coming down, it actually looks like a little bit lower than the bottom of the chin. So let's say from here, a little bit lower, then mark the location of the eyebrows. Maybe say the eyebrows a little bit higher, right here. And then I'm going to draw the line like this, because that is just almost the half. It's not the bottom of the chin, a little bit lower than the bottom of the chin, a little bit. So that means the middle point, it is the nose, because this equals to this part. Okay, now this is good. Now we find the bottom of the nose is right over here, and look like that, and then coming up. Keep looking at the screen to find the information. And this looks like a triangle, so you can see how wide is the nose approximately from looking at the triangle like that. And this side, it is the shadow side. Okay, let's continue. Now we already know that from the nose to the chin, and this, we have this much space, and we can see that it's almost divided into three for the mouth. Right here, one, and then open up, and there's the bottom of the chin. The bottom of the lips is about in here. But whether or not that's the case, we're going to do a little bit more measurement and investigation before we going into the next step. Okay, like that. And then there should be the bottom of T is right in here. Okay, that is a connection to making the shadow side between the nose and the mouth. Okay, let's continue to take a look. Whether or not the bottom over here seems like a little bit little, but let's do a little measurement. Let's take a look. We don't know what is the relationship at this point, but we're going to try to find out. And we don't want to just get away from it. And this is the bottom of the chin. Right? That's just the bottom of the nose. And let's take a look. That's the top of the lip, the top lip right here. And the bottom of the T, the opening. And here, there is the bottom of the lower lip. Okay, let's take a look. Interesting. They're not all the same. But we can see that 1, 2, 3. But the upper part is a little bit less. So let's take a look. Say from here to the bottom of the chin, and I'm going to use a little bit darker color pencil, and maybe this light brown color. Okay, I'm going to put it right here. That's and the bottom of the chin. So we have to set this inside of the bigger measurement that we already find. Okay, that is good. Now we're going to see, divide into 3 is the lower, the bottom of the lower mouth, the lower lip is right here, but this is the biggest part. No, not the biggest part. This is almost the same as that part. I think the middle part is a little bit more. So let's see. Let's do the bigger proportion over here and there, and try to find the proximary proportion. Now, let's not looking at the middle one, okay? Let's erase the middle part. Like this, make it a little softer. Like you can see that from here, here, there's almost a 3 proportion. If you move this line a little bit lower, there will be 1, 2, 3. So why don't we do that? 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. Now it's almost the same. Now we're going to move the top one a little bit higher. So this with making the top one a little bit less, the middle one a little bit more. So this is good. So we're going to put this, look at the angle of this line on the top. We can look at the angle like this. It's not exactly horizontal. It's tilted a little bit upward. So a little bit upward like this. The angular measurement is very important. So this is the upper lip right here. Now, this is the bottom of the lower lip. So that's good. So we're going to divide this almost half, but the top part a little more. So we're going to divide that like this. And don't be afraid of measurement and proportion. And if you want to draw or paint something, have the likeness, you need to find the correct proportion, not running away from it. So there's a vertically, this is how this look like, right? That's good. And the nose, we already know that, it's right in here. And the bottom of the chin is supposed to be here if the cup didn't block it. So now we're looking for the angular measurements, the angular line, like that over here. So we can see the same movement coming up here. That's good. Use this stick to help. It's really helpful. We're going to continue. Find the other proportion. Okay, this is the eyebrows. We already set that. Now let's take a look at from the left side to the right side of the eyebrows. And this is the angular line. Connect the two eyebrows together, like this angle. This is only a small sample how to use color pencil to do portrait drawing. To see how to access and download the full videos, there's a link in the description. I will see you there.